love your enemy, bless those who curse you, do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who spitefully use you. So obviously the political spectrum is super wide, left versus right, conservatives versus liberals. And so it's easy for people to feel like them over there are my enemies. And you know what? Them over there might be your enemy. But what is our perspective on our enemies? I see a lot of people who believe that their calling even is to defeat their enemies, to overcome them or to beat them. Whether your attempt is to beat them in an argument about some political subject or to beat them in a debate over some spiritual matter. And it's interesting because Jesus himself kind of addressed this exact subject. In Matthew chapter 5, verse 43 and 44, you have heard that it was said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say to you, love your enemy, bless those who curse you, do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who spitefully use you and persecute you. So here's the thing that's kind of getting lost for some of my Christian brothers is when we see people that we disagree with, do we love them? Jesus called us to love our enemies. And so I'm not driven by defeating people I disagree with. I'm actually driven because of this Bible verse to love people that I disagree with and to pray for them and to be of service to them. And sometimes the best service that we have to people is to give truth to them for them to see where or when or how they might be wrong. But listen, if you don't love somebody before you speak to them, then the words that you're saying will not be received by them. And if you really want people to receive the words that you're sharing with them, you got a purpose in your heart first, inside, that you love them, not that you hate them. Because people can perceive when you're looking at them and talking to them how you feel about them. Because we're human beings, we're not just robots. So even if I'm going to share truth that might oppose somebody's ideas, I want to make sure that before any truth comes out of my mouth, I first got to ask myself, am I willing to love them? Because Jesus said to love your enemies.